Hey, what's up, guys? It's Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube, Eli Fishman Sports. Back with another interview. Today I'm happy joined by Atlantic League legend and MILB legend, Ray Navarrete. Ray, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me again, man. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, too. Thanks for coming on today. You're a Seton Hall alumni. You're one of the most successful hitters in Seton Hall's history. You were a .334 career hitter. Can you tell me about your time playing here with the Pirates?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, it was probably the best 4 years of my baseball career, including pro ball. Although professional baseball is a lot of fun, you don't have the same special camaraderie and team-oriented, closeness as you do with your teammates when you're in college. I can't say enough about my 4 years at Seton Hall, and I'm super proud to have been a Pirate, and that's why I always come back.
After your senior year, you went undrafted, and you signed with the Pittsburgh Pirates as an undrafted free agent. How did it come that you signed with the Pirates after your senior year of college?
Good news and bad news. Unfortunately, I wasn't drafted, so that means that there were enough scouts who may not have thought I was maybe good enough to be a professional baseball player. And then on the bright side of that is when you're undrafted, every team has an opportunity to kind of just pick you up as a free agent. And luckily for me, we kept it in the family. Former Seton Hall Pirate great Dana Brown, who was one of the best players in this program's history, was one of the most active scouts at the time with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And he was a big fan of my playing style and my ability. And he gave me an opportunity. And I like to think that he was right, because I was able to play. I was able to put together a couple of good years in the minor league. So I'm grateful to Dana. I'm grateful to Seton Hall. If there wasn't that relationship there, who knows? I may never have played a day of professional baseball.
You spent time with 3 organizations in minor league baseball, but you spent your first 3 years playing with the Pirates organization. Can you tell me just about your first 3 years in pro ball with the Pirates? What did you learn that you've used throughout your career? Who are some of your mentors? Can you just tell me about that?
Yeah, quickly, not to overstep, but I was lucky enough to be part of that organization for parts of 5 seasons, and in that 5 seasons, it was pretty cool for me to go from a Seton Hall Pirate to a Pittsburgh Pirate in the organization, and I had an opportunity to play for a lot of guys that are now doing big things in the major leagues. I played for current Philadelphia Philly manager Pete Mackanin. I played for former Chicago Cubs manager and current hitting coach with the Royals, Dale Swaim, and our farm director and minor league coordinator at the time was Jeff Bannister, who was recently, I believe, American League Manager of the Year, I think, last year, and he's doing big things in Texas. So going from Seton Hall to the Pittsburgh Pirate organization, I've had an opportunity to play and work for some of the best people in Major League Baseball now, and I'd like to think that they were big reasons why I was able to play baseball for so long.
You played a while in the Atlantic League. They helped you get back to affiliated ball after you were released, and you're one of the best players in the league's history. Can you just tell me about the Atlantic League, how you like playing there with the Long Island Ducks and Somerset Patriots, and just that experience in this prestigious independent league?
To be honest with you, like you said, it is without question, it is the best independent league in professional baseball. I don't think that enough people give that league enough credit, and I don't think that it's recognized at the level in which it should be. On its worst day, it's AA, AAA level baseball. And you're 100% right. Not only did it give me a platform to continue to play and then eventually get signed by the Mets, but fans see it every day. The players that play in that league are getting re-signed and going to the minor leagues, and there are guys that are playing for the Long Island Ducks and teams like the Patriots and going from those stadiums to big league stadiums, guys like Rich Hill. So I can't say enough, and it was the best 8 years of my career, and I had an incredible time playing for the Ducks, and we were able to do some really special things there, which was pretty cool.
Right now, your number hangs at Bethpage Ballpark in Long Island. And you got your number, so you got your number retired. You're one of the best players in the league's history, the Long Island Ducks history, to get honored like that. Have your name and number at Bethpage Ballpark forever. Can you just tell me about that feeling and how it felt to get that number retired?
It's kind of crazy, whether you're in the major leagues or the minor leagues, anytime an organization wants to retire your number, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool because not only is it a really cool ceremony and a special event, just to think that organization will never ever hand out the number 16 again, it means the world to me. And, I know it means lots to my family, and I'll always be able to tell people, there's a team somewhere in this country that nobody gets to wear 16, and that's pretty cool, and I'm very grateful for that.
Right now, you're working on a clothing line, Dig Me, and it's gotten pretty successful. You've got stores in New York. Can you tell me just about the brand and what you've done and what you want to do in the future with it?
Yeah, in short, I was really crazy when I was still playing pro ball. I started a clothing company named after my nickname. My teammates called me Ray Dig Me. I put the nickname on a t-shirt, and we started with one, and then we made two, and two turned to 20. And to be honest, not many people liked it at first. But just like my baseball career, I kept grinding and kept pushing. And luckily for me, some of my minor league teammates that bought the shirts turned into major league superstars, and they've been seen on TV like ESPN and MTV. That got us a bunch of attention. And as I speak to you today, Dig Me is available at Bloomingdale's, and it will soon be available at Tilly's. So we're doing big things. We still have a long way to go like my baseball career, but my goal is for Dig Me to be a national, international brand that everybody loves, and kids like you are going to be wearing to school soon. So we're working hard, and it's pretty cool to be doing something like this after baseball.
Good luck with that and your career with clothing and everything. Thank you so much for joining me today.